paano nga ba mag-fill up at mag-submit ng tax information sa ating Google AdSense? So, kung gusto mo nga rin kumita dito sa YouTube, isa to sa mga dapat mong gawin. So, guys, ituturo ko sa iyo step by step kung paano. So, customize channel, tap natin yan. And dito sa may dollar na logo, sa may left side, tap natin yung earn. And then, kung makita nyo dito sa may bandang kanan, meron dito nakalagay na action required. So, kailangan ko na itong gawin. So, tap natin yung get started. And guys, sabi nga dito, there's something to check in your AdSense for YouTube. So, click lang natin yon. And to make sure, sabi dito, your payment is included in the next payment cycle. Please provide the tax information. So, i-update na natin yan. And sabi nga dito sa akin guys is kailangan ko na rin mag-submit ng tax form as soon as possible. And si Google daw may need to withhold up to 30% of your payouts or hold payouts completely until your tax form is approved. Google has a responsibility under the US Internal Revenue Code to withhold and report taxes. So tap natin yung add tax info. So, before you start, planong taking 15 to 20 minutes. So, medyo mahaba-haba to guys na pag-fill up ng form. So, kailangan paglaanan natin ang panahon. So, pagka basahin nyo na lang and pag okay na, pindutin na natin yung start form. And dito guys, may sasagutan muna tayong ilang questions. So, what type of account is yung sa akin daw? So, individual po. So, depende to sa account nyo kung ano. And then, next na natin, are you a citizen or resident of the United States? No, kasi nga nandito tayo sa Philippines. So, depende yan kung saan kayo nakatira. And then, next na natin, and then, based on your previously selected answers, a W-8 form is needed. So, ito yung pipiliin natin guys, yung una, W-8B. And this form is most commonly used by non-US individuals and would also be used to claim tax treaty benefits. So, tap na natin yung start W-8B and form. So, ito guys, yung first step, use yung tax identity. So, nandun na yung pangalan natin, nakalagay na doon automatic, and ito naman optional yung DBA. And sa country, syempre Philippines. And dito guys, sa tax identification number, so ito, optional yung nakalagay dyan. Pero kung meron kang namang TIN, katulad ko, meron naman akong TIN kasi nag-work ako before, so ilalagay ko siya dito kasi mahalaga yon para meron tayong maklaim na tax treaty. So, kung meron kang TIN or may time kang kumuha ng TIN, ilagay mo siya dyan, okay po, para makapag-claim tayo ng tax treaty. Mamaya, malalaman nyo kung bakit, ano yung kahalagahan ng tax treaty. So, ito guys, itype na natin yung ating TIN. Okay, and then, tap na natin guys yung next. Tapos, dito na nga tayo sa number 2, yung address, permanent residence address. So, ilagay lang natin dito yung kompletong permanent address natin. Okay po, yung totoong address natin. And then, check natin yung dalawang box dun sa may taas and sa baba. And then, tap na natin yung next. And dito na tayo sa step number 3 guys, yung tax treaty. So sabi nga dito, Philippines and the US have a tax treaty. So 30% withholding tax daw on payments that are considered US source income. Pero dahil may tax treaty ang Philippines at US, marireduce daw yon. So itap natin yung yes, I am eligible for a reduced withholding rate. And yung country, guys, piliin natin yung Philippines. Dahil eligible tayo dito, kasi meron ngang tax treaty ang US and Philippines. And then, sabi nga dito guys, special rates and conditions, select all that apply to you. You can claim any future income type that you may plan to earn from Google products. So, ang pipiliin ko po dito is yung services or other business income such as AdSense. And then, dito sa article and paragraph, wala naman pong ibang option dito. Yan lang. So, yun po yung piliin natin. Article 8 and paragraph 1. Tapos sa withholding rate naman, ang pipiliin po natin is yung 0% reduced treaty rate. Tapos, ito, i-check natin yung box sa baba, yung as a tax resident of the country identified in the tax treaty section. So, i-check lang po natin yan, ibasahin nyo na lang, and then, next na natin, proceed na tayo sa next step. Dito na tayo sa number 4, activities and services performed in US. Has, kung ako daw ba ay nagpe-perform ng activities within US. So, no, kasi nga nandito tayo sa Philippines. Tapos, i-check lang natin yung box sa baba na i-certify that the services provided to Google or its affiliates will be performed solely outside the US. And then, next na po natin. And after nyan guys, ito na tayo sa step number 5, tax reporting. So, ang nire-recommend nga dito is yung go paperless. Dahil nga, medyo matagal dumating ka by mail. So, yun yung piliin natin. Pero ewan ko kung bakit yan yung napili ko. Pero guys, i-edit ko na lang yan. Kasi pwede naman pong i-edit yan at gawing paperless. And then, dito na tayo sa number 6, yung document preview. So, ito guys, pag tinap nyo to, pwede nyo siyang i-review kung okay ba, tama ba yung mga detalyeng nilagay nyo, kung may mali, baguhin nyo. And pag tinap nyo yan, so makikita nyo na lahat dito yung fill upan yung form. Okay, so i-review lang po natin yan. And then pag okay naman, i-back na natin. Tapos i-check natin yung box dito. Guys, I confirm that I have reviewed the generated tax documents to the best of my knowledge and belief. They are true, correct, and complete. And then, next na natin. Dito sa certify and sign. So, basahin nyo muna to guys, yung mahaba-haba to. Kailangan natin ng time para basahin to lahat. And then, pag nabasa nyo na, i-check nyo lang yung box sa may baba, yung I certify under penalties of perjury, the information and representation in the tax form have not changed and remain true, correct, and complete from the entered year to present time except as described below. So, ako guys, dito sa year, papalitan ko siya ng 2025. And dito naman sa description and date for each change to tax form, optional lang naman to, so hindi ko na to gagalawin. And then guys, ito, basahin nyo to ulit. Yung I acknowledge that I am signing the tax form above and accompanying affidavit of unchanged status, yan, under penalty of perjury. So yun guys, yes, I am the beneficial owner name in the tax identity section, then submit na natin. So yan na guys, yung nakalagay, your tax info has been accepted. So may nakalagay dyan guys na expiration. And may na-receive nga agad akong email galing kay Google. So yun guys, I hope nakatulong sa itong video kong to. Bye!